All right, so let's talk about Jesus' return. Because let's be real, we've all heard it preached like he's about to roll through the sky with a trumpet, a sword, and maybe a fog machine for dramatic effect. But what if that's not actually what coming on the clouds meant? And nah, this ain't blasphemy, it's context. So in Matthew 24:30, Jesus says, "You will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory." Sounds epic, right? But hold up, this ain't the first time that phrase shows up in the Bible. See, to us, coming on the clouds sounds like Jesus is pulling a Goku. But to ancient Jews, that phrase had serious Old Testament baggage. Like in Isaiah 19:1, it says, "Behold, the Lord rides on a swift cloud and is coming to Egypt." And spoiler, God didn't literally ride a cloud like he was in a Pixar movie. It was judgment language. It meant God was showing up through real world events like war, destruction, or political collapse. Now fast forward to Daniel 7:13. I saw one like a son of man coming with the clouds of heaven. Here's the kicker. He's not coming down to earth. He's being brought before the Ancient of Days. That's an ascension scene, not a descent. He's being given authority, a kingdom. That's not about Jesus showing up in the sky over downtown Jerusalem. It's about him taking power and executing judgment. So when Jesus told the high priest in Matthew 26:64, "You will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven," he wasn't giving them a weather report. He was saying, "You're going to see proof that I'm reigning when judgment hits your city," which happened in AD 70. Jerusalem fell. The temple was destroyed, just like he said it would be. That was his coming in judgment. Not to kill the vibe, but to end a covenant. So maybe we don't need to keep looking at every cloud like, is that him? Wait, zoom in. Bro, that's a Southwest flight. If coming on the clouds was about judgment and authority, not sky theatrics, then maybe we've misunderstood what the return of Christ even was. And if we miss that, what else might we need to unlearn? Stick with me. Next time we're breaking down the phrase "this generation" and who Jesus was actually talking to. Spoiler, it wasn't us, but don't worry, we're still invited to the after party. Follow for more, drop a comment if your theology is now glitching slightly, and I'll see you in the next